Hey guys, it's your boy McFinance and welcome to another video. And in today's video, I'll be sharing the hidden strategy approach, right? So basically, I'll be teaching you guys how um, to break down the market and how I personally break down the market, and also how to master your technical skills and yeah, just become a better trader, man. Guys, if it's your first time on this channel, please do make sure to hit the subscribe button, click on the notification bell to get notified every single time I drop valuable content just like this one. And without any further waste of time, let's jump right into it. So guys, the market approach, right? So in today's video, it will be a bit different. I'll be showing you guys this PowerPoint presentation, and I'll be showing you guys the step-by-steps that you need to follow in order to master this Forex trading strategy. So without any further ado, let's get over to step one, right? So step one, these are the things that you need to know, right? So you have to know how to identify your support and resistance zones, right? So if you don't know how to identify your support and resistance zones, then I recommend you guys to go over to this video. I'll just link the card over there, or I'll just link the link to that video in the description down below, where I show you guys how to identify your support and resistance zones, right? So these will help you guys to identify where the market rejects, where the market reverses, and where the market might break, come back for a retest, and then do a continuation to the upside or to the downside, right? So the second point is that you need to know how to draw trend lines and identify your market structures or your market patterns, right? So you need to know how to identify uptrends, downtrends, consolidations, continuations, and yeah, different kinds of patterns. And so guys, if you don't know how to draw trend lines or identify market structures, I'll also link a video showing you guys and teaching you guys how to properly master trend lines and how to draw trend lines, right? So I'll just leave the link down below, or I'll just add a card right there. So step two, let's head over to step two. So the step two is the chart breakdown, where the juicy part is at, right? So the first point is that you have to identify the overall movement of the pair, right? The overall movement of the pair. If you guys see that we are selling from the higher time frame, then there's a lot of possibilities that we are selling in the lower time frames, right? Or we must be looking for sells and not go against the trend. So we must look for a what? For an overall movement. And which time frames do we use for this? We use the weekly time frame or the H4 time frame, right? These are the big time frames that we use for our daily trades, right? Going over to the second point is that we have to look for a market structure. We have to look for market structure or market patterns on the lower time frames, which is the H1 time frame, and sometimes on the 15-minute time frame, depending on the market, depending on what the market is giving us, right? So I just made a little mistake over there, but yeah, depending on what the market gives us, we can identify even on the 15-minute time frame. So what do? We go over to the weekly time frame. We identify our overall movement, or on the H4 time frame, right? We identify our overall movement, and then we go over to the lower time frames, which is the H1 and the 15-minute. We identify our what? Our market structures, and we catch our entries on the what? On the M15 time frame. And the M15 time frame just shows us how to put our stop losses and our take profits, and also it shows us what the market is doing on the lower time frames, right? So most importantly is that we enter our entries on the M15 time frame, right? So going over to the next one, let's go ahead and analyze the markets. Okay guys, so we have US 100. I'll be analyzing this on the mobile phone because I just want to actually show you guys that it is possible to analyze from your phone, but it is recommended that you actually analyze from your PC or your laptop, right? So we're going to identify our overall trend. So we can see that right here we had a downtrend, right? And then the market broke, gave us a slight correction, then went to the upside, and this looks like a correction, right? So now we can see that our overall movement is to go to the upside. So we'll be looking for buys on US 100. So we'll be looking for buys. Going over to the H4 time frame, right? So on the H4, you can see guys that we have a correction. So here you can see that we had an impulse, and here it was a deeper correction, then an impulse, and here I can see a correction. If we can actually have a deeper correction on a lower time frame and going to the upside, right? So right here we're going to identify our overall movement, right? We identify our overall movement. So we can see that on this here we are expecting to push to the upside, right? So that is our overall movement. Going over to the 1 hour time frame, we can actually see that we have a young correction, right? So this will be our first touch, then this will actually be our second touch, and then this will be our third touch, right? And then taking this over here, you can see that here we have our first touch, our second touch, then break, retest, going to the upside, right? So if we actually head over to the 15-minute time frame, you could have seen that here could have been our entry, right? Here could have been our entry because why? We have our support zone, right? We have our support zone, and this gave us a double bottom. It gave us our a double bottom. So came here, rejected, went up, came down, gave us a double bottom. Then now we're going to continue to go to the upside. So this here could have been our entry, stop loss right below here, not too tight, and then our take profit all the way to the upside. But for now we'll just go to the H4, right, or the daily time frame. Okay, so yeah, so we come here, we take that there, and then when we actually dive lower, you can see that our target is to come all the way up here, and which is 1:16. That is a very amazing risk to reward ratio. So as you can see guys, it is possible to master this trading strategy. It is actually very, very easy. And as you can see, US 100 is actually pushing to the upside. And if I could have entered over here, I could have been in amazing profits. But it's Friday. On Friday I usually be careful with the markets because it's too volatile, too manipulative. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, gain value, please do make sure to hit the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, and as always, I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.